controls window. Start recording checkbox not checked.
Love the music. Well, good afternoon or good evening or whatever time it is where you are. Hope you are having a good day. Just sorting something out, but I'm here now. Yeah, it's a while since we've done this, so we'll see how we go. Let me just see if the microphone's working because I'm on a wireless headset. Yeah, we're working fine on the headset. Right.
Menu. Ops 23 point. Restream chat row 1 column 2.
So
Restream
Restream
document.
Chat
Heading level.
is now
No next heading. No previous. No previous.
supposedly
Clickable toggle button. No next. Array. Heading level. No previous. No next heading. The chat is waiting
working.
for clickable toggle button not pressed. Clickable
Nice
toggle message.
music.
Edit. Button unavailable.
It
Clickable toggle
works.
message. Edit. Clickable toggle button not. The chat is waiting for new heading level. It works. 1859.
Oh,
button.
there we go.
Miguel Ortuno. Nice music. 18. Button. Jesse Arnett. Love the music. 18. Miguel Ortuno. Miguel. Banner. Clickable.
So we have Miguel and Jess here. I need to post this link to the WhatsApp group as well. Let me just go and grab that now. It's an Amazon Music playlist, this, yeah. Right, anyway, that is posted. Yeah, Restream Chat is supposedly now working. They've done some fixes and updates, and it's supposedly reading messages out correctly now. Now, I know I kind of say this every stream. Every stream we do, it feels like they've done an update, and it's supposedly working. But I saw Josh stream with it yesterday for a bit, and it seemed to be reading out his messages okay. So hopefully... Hopefully they've managed to sort out their issues at least. It doesn't read out names still, so if new people come in, if you could stick your name in your message, that'd be helpful, but I can always come and just check in the window. So yeah, we haven't done this in a while, we haven't flown. I had exams and stuff, so I didn't have time to stream. I have still been flying, you know, some of the time, but I just haven't had any time to stream really, and I haven't done one in a while, so I thought we'd get one done. Yes, so I was looking for a flight to do actually, and looking for an aircraft we haven't flown in a while. We're going to be flying the MD-80 today, out of Atlanta and across to Nashville with Delta, and then we may fly back or something. I can't wait for Project Fly V4 when I can actually just stick in an airport and it can show me where I can fly. It'd be so much easier than having to mess around and look for a flight. But I found this one. It's about an hour, I think. So yeah, we're in the Delta MD-88 today. So you know, we'll see how we go. Hopefully it doesn't fall to pieces. Right, let's actually get things going then. Let's shut that music up.
Microsoft, Amazon Music, Book Project Fly Row 1, Book Project Fly Window Row 1, 2000,
Project
MD88 heading clickable level
Fly.
3, DL 2970 heading clickable, MD88 heading, N979DL, N979DL select copy,
reg.
complete button, clickable offline,
Tell you what, we'll leave the music on while we're setting
clickable select
up.
aircraft,
It's not an issue.
select aircraft, clickable select aircraft, E,
Right, let me just
list with 84 items,
add this
out,
aircraft
right,
to my
aircraft type, click E,
fleet. So
clickable
we
select
are
MD88,
MD-88. I wonder if
list with one
Simbrief
item, clickable
actually has
MD88,
a
out of list
profile
airline,
for
click
this
E,
aircraft. We'll have
select
to
an air, E,
see.
A, L, list with 2 items, clickable Delta Airlines, out of list,
Delta, there's our
home base,
reg.
click E,
Home
select an air,
base will stick
K,
as
A, L,
Atlanta because
list with 1 item, clickable K,
they always go to
button add
Atlanta.
aircraft,
And we'll add you.
select air, click E, select 1, list with 85, clickable N907, out of
Right,
list network,
select
click,
you.
click, button book, bookings, unavailable, dispatch, heading level, navigation landmark, out of list, button new booking, book flights heading level 3,
Oh.
table, column 3, KATL, column 7, button next, button,
Try again.
out
Dispatch.
of clickable Simbrief, auto,
Simbrief.
dispatch via Simbrief window row 1,
Right,
column
now
1,
does
document
it
finish
have a
blank,
profile? It's going to be a massive rip if it doesn't.
Simbrief.com virtual flight planning solutions, Eric Cycle 1907, 22 19, 17 July,
Oh, it does.
link block,
It's fine.
rapid,
Should have paid me.
83%, 96%, Dispatch project flight document. Sim brief. Auto bookings project flight.
Right.
Table with one row. Column 6 and 907.
So
Column
that
7 fly now
has
button. Button export.
sorted itself
Out
out.
clickable. File type. Click E.
Let's export you.
Clickable flight 1 GTN. Clickable flight type. Clickable FS commander. Clickable FS 2004. Clickable FS Labs A300. Clickable FSX slash P. Prepar 3 DV4 button available. Flight simulator. Export. Button flight. Click. Flight. This route has been successfully exported. Cancel 01.pln.
Right.
Table column 5. Column 7 fly now button.
And
Link reading.
let's check out the briefing. See what stuff they've given
Mozilla
us to
Firefox busy.
deal with.
PDF.js viewer Mozilla Firefox. Cancel the PDF 1,562,004,000.
Right.
Button unavailable previous. Land. Alert full.
So.
Land. Clickable. Clickable. Land. Page 3.
Oh, wow, it's gone right down to the bottom.
Button thumbnails. Button thumbnails. Button. Link addition. Click. Button previous. Button.
There we go.
Link
Back
page spin
to the
button.
top.
1.
Go away.
Button. Link current view. Button zoom. Zoom. Page.
So all I want
Dal
to
20.
see
OFT.
is the
MD80.
right.
CTOT. 4.avg. Maximum estimated. AV. Fuel bias. AL. FL steps. KATL slash 0240 slash.
Oh, okay. The other's going up to 240. Right. I'm not sure that's correct. Maybe it's a really short flight, so I will give it a look.
Clickable dot. Clickable. Clickable capture W's. SW. SW. FF. Clickable facility. Dispatch. L plus 1 8. Not 1. K.
Let's just have a quick
KATL slash
look at
DCT.
the... So
KATL slash
they've
27R.
got us out on 27 right,
PENCL.
direct to PENCL. Doesn't mean we're going to do this routing because Tramp may
KBNA slash 31.
change it.
SWFFT2.
That's the something, I don't know what it is, a star.
KBNA slash 31.
And we're on to
Departure.
3-1. Right.
Close tabs.
So-
Dialog. You are about to close 150. Cancel button. You are warning you. Close tabs button. Space.
Close
Download
that.
Java Mozilla Firefox.
I don't want Java, go away.
Bookings project fly document. Link. Column 6 and 970. Column 7 fly now button.
Right, so let's click fly now on here.
Files. Flight heading level 3. Distance. 186 nm.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's 186 nautical miles, so that's why it's only taking us up to 240. Right, now let's shut the
Restream
music
chat.
up.
Ops 23.
don't need
Microsoft
to.
Flight Simulator X. Row 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Right.
FS Program. Map 1.
So I've already
Screen
done
review.
the fuel.
ADF. Nat 1. 1001 AC1. ES.
Now, how's
54.5% RAM
the...
used. CPU at 64.1%.
Okay,
0 alt 0 HDD.
because it's streaming,
Top
it's a
plan
bit
tool, L.
more than usual. Right.
Plan. Context open. O. Save clear toggle window layout. Save open. Save
let's
top
just
aircraft. F.
go and add the aircraft because I've never
Aircraft dial
found
altitude.
this one
The off name combo
before.
box collapsed. Head alt plus M. Selected send the C.
So just
M.
watch it
Selection
like
remove.
destroy
F8.
itself
Arrow 0
now, not
M.
fly
Martin
properly.
McDonald Douglas DC9. McDonald Douglas MD11. McDonald Douglas
now, do they
MD82. McDonald Douglas
have-
MD83. Munia claim. Muni Bravo. McDonald Douglas
They
MD83.
don't, but we'll just
Aircraft
use
type.
that
Okay,
one.
can't help noob save.
Because it's
Delete.
virtually
Button
the
auto
same
pilot without auto
thing.
throttle. Climb grouping. Climb edit multi-line alt plus D. Selected 2500. Edit cruising edit multi-line alt plus C. Selected 33,000. Edit descent grouping. Descent edit multi-line alt plus C. Selected 1800. Touchdown grouping. Touchdown edit multi-line alt plus C. Selected 140.
You can
Fuel.
touch down at that
Name. Auto
point.
pilot. Okay button. Space. FS
Right.
camp. Map 1.
We'll deal
ADF
with that,
0284.
and then
Alt.
let's just
000.
go and find
Top FS plan L. Context open. O.
plan.
Open dialog. List K. Witness 0. Cadl 01.pln 14 of 30. Witness 01. Cadl 01.pln 14 of 30. Cadl 01 FS tramp. Nav 1. 130. Top Cadl plan tools. L. Context menu. Open say clear top air cruising alt generate auto route G. Cadl 01 FS tramp. Dialog. Property page automatic generation of the optimal flight route. High alt. Low alt. Waypoint. Execute but space unavailable. Times button.
Right, that took its time. Anyway,
Consider departure. Consider times button space. Property page remaining.
here do
R8
you.
52.6% RAM used. CPU at 55.6. AC1 ID wallet. 95
Anyway.
proc. KATL 1000. KATL R27 R1026.
Right, okay, so it has us out on
KATL R27 R Alt FT 1026.
27 right. So many runways at this airport, it's massive, it's ridiculous. So that's fine.
K route D grader core.
Doesn't
PNCL route.
look like it's, yeah, okay, it's added a few things to the
All
Flight
FT.
plan, but that's fine. And then Nashville, where we coming in there?
KBNA route R02R course 19.
Never been to Nashville. I have no idea what's there. Probably nothing. No
KATL
idea.
route R27R all FT 1026. Time 03920.
So we're going in on to right there. That's fair enough. No issue with that. So Tramp looks good to
1000.
go, I
Hailing
think.
1030 feet Michael. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Now, let me just
Track
go
Flight
and
Project Fly over.
check
KBNA /DM. Meki Alki Pro. Unknown.
Nashville's elevation,
Internet Explorer.
just so that we
Business
don't have
review.
any
The data left
issues on
1100.
arrival. And it's like
Google
a
search command.
really,
Combo. K. A. E. T.
it's like a really high airport or something. Because that's probably what will happen. It's probably not, but
Elevation Google search. Main. Nashville International Airport. 183 m heading level 3.
183 meters. That's no problem.
Track Flight Project Fly window.
Right. So
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
I think we can basically like start engines and pretty much get ready to go. So let's get them going.
S. 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 A. S. 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 S.
Right, this is an interesting sound pack, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, it looks like the engines are pretty much started. I have never flown this plane before, so, you know, we could have major issues with it. We'll have to see.
01 FS ramp.
Let's actually move ourselves to the
Dialog
runway.
find input line remaining property page remaining property page. Context plan skip to here.
Go.
Cancel the 01 FS ramp. Dialog find input line remaining. List items. KATL route R27R all FT.
Right, that's just dumped us on the runway, which is
Microsoft
fine
Flight.
by me.
S. S. S.
Right, Tramp, you can go on. Let's take flaps 2 or something.
Sleep mode on.
Let's do the trim. Set it to like 5 degrees or something. And I reckon flaps seem to be set, so I reckon we're alright to go. Let's give it a go, shall we? Release brakes and take off.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing.
Oh dear. Well, this plane didn't work very well, did it?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I just hate tramps sometimes. Why can't you just take off properly? Please, for once, can we just do that?
Sleep mode off and flight button Alt plus E. Space press.
Right, let me try that again, because I'm sure I've had people get this plane in the air fine, so there shouldn't really be an issue with it.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dialog. Tab control. Free.
I wonder if...
Input Number 1. Move the review cursor to the previous left control.
I know why, because the trim didn't work.
Right bracket. Left bracket.
How do I
Number.
turn numlock on?
Right shift. Right bracket. Backspace.
God
Equals. Dash.
damn it.
P. Left bracket. Tick. Right shift.
This is like a new keyboard
Slash.
and I have
Dot.
no
Semi.
idea
Tick.
where you
Number.
turn it on.
Number. Left CTRL plus number. Left shift. Right bracket.
Because, yeah, the numpad
Equals. 0. P.
thing wasn't on. I'll tell you what.
Number. Tick.
Where's the thing?
Right shift.
I'm
Up arrow.
sure it's
Number
on
1.
here.
Number 4. Move the review cursor to the previous word of the current navigator
Yeah,
object and
thank
number
you.
multiply. Clicks to right. Number minus. Number divide. Clicks to backspace. Number divide. Clicks. Numlock on.
There we go, numlock's on. Right, I think it was because that's not on,
Shift
which
plus
means
NVDA plus
the
D. Toggle sleep mode on
trim...
left control.
Yeah, thank you.
NVDA plus 1. Change. Button alt. Change. Button alt plus a.
That means it doesn't...
Weather dialog. Weather up. Dialog. No button alt plus N. Space. Microsoft Flight Sim.
It
Change.
doesn't
Button alt plus
adjust
H.
the trim,
Space.
and
Rest.
we needed it to adjust
Dialog.
the trim.
AATL edit. Type.
Let me just get rid of
1.
it from the
26.
gate
26R. 27. 27R.
and dump it on the
Microsoft Flight Simulator
runway.
dialog. Change. Check lock. Load. Failures. Flat.
It'll have engines off, but
Dialog. Loading terrain data.
it
Loading
should
terrain
be
data.
pretty
Graphics.
easy for us to set it back up and have another go at takeoff. Memes.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Aircraft.
M.
Right. Go with engines, please.
Cancel the 01 FS tramp.
Tramp.
Dialog.
What are
5
you
input line
doing?
CPARK. 5.2 NMKB.
Well, this is still...
1000.
Right, we'll hit fly plan on that again.
Desk. Yeah. Yeah. Nat chat. Positive. Nat 0. ADM. Fly plan. Fly holding. 275. HDG. 25 degrees. 24,000. Alt. 0500 FT.
Right, tramp
Microsoft
looks
Flight.
like it's set. So let's wait for these engines to fire up again. And we'll give it another go. Well, that's quite helpful. It dings on this aircraft when the engines are started.
S.
Right. So tramp is ready to go. Let's
Miguel,
do the flaps again.
good luck.
Yeah, hopefully it works this
Keep on.
time. Now I'm going to do the trim again. Now I can tell the trim worked because I heard I don't know how to explain it. It's like a really tiny click noise. So the trim, I've done it about 5 times, so we should have about 5 degrees of trim. Flaps are definitely set, so brakes released. Let's go again, people. Is it going to be round 2 of Smash Up Atlanta Airport, or are we finally going to get airborne? Let's see. Go plane. You little git.
Landing gear.
Oh, looks like it's going to go for smashing up the airport again. That's interesting. This plane obviously doesn't work with tramp then.
Sleep mode off. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Alright,
Flight dial space pressed.
I don't know what we're doing wrong. There's no
Microsoft
issue
Flight-
with it at all.
Microsoft
In
change space
fact, that
pressed.
time it should have worked even better because the
Dialog.
trim
AATL
was
type.
set.
There are 15,027
We're
R.
still on the runway.
Microsoft
Here
change.
we
Lock. Fuel
are.
and payload. Low. Flight space pressed. Dialog. Loading terrain data.
Right, let's try a different flap setting or something.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Right, I wonder if we do need to use less flaps. There really should be no issue, but
S. S, S, S.
well, this isn't quite the stream we were expecting, but there we go.
S. S.
Right. Let's just go for 1 degree of flap.
Sleep mode on.
There's a load of trim in,
Sleep mode off. Microsoft Flight Sim.
and if this doesn't work, I honestly have, well, I would imagine that this plane just doesn't work with Tramp. Tell you what,
Sleep mode on.
before we go,
Sleep mode off. Microsoft
let
Flight
me
Sim.
just check something in Tramp
Cancel the 01 FS tram.
and make sure that it is actually
Dialog find input line CPARK 5.2 NMKPNA. RW is. Plan tools. L. Plan.
And it has
Context
got
menu
the
open. Safety
right
stock aircraft. F.
takeoff speed.
Cancel to 01 FS. Aircraft dialog. Name. Combo box collapse. Head Alt plus M. Selected McDonnell Douglas MD-83. The opposite can't help. Nuke save delete. But autopilot. Head multi-line. Selected 270. Cruising group.
That all looks good.
Cancel
It's
to
on
01 FS tram.
270 knots true airspeed.
Dialog
Right.
find input line CP.
Can you come on TT?
In a minute.
KATL route R.
I've got to get this plane up
Microsoft
first
Flight.
because that's not even happening. Right.
Dot. Sleep mode on.
Let's give it another go. Haven't you flown this MD-88, Marshall?
I think the last time I flew it was with FSX Pilot.
Yeah, this. I don't think this aircraft works.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Right, I'm trying to manually pitch up. Nah, that plane doesn't work. I don't think that plane
Sleep mode off. End flight. End flight. Space pressed.
clearly doesn't
Hey.
doesn't work with Tramp.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dialog. Tab. Check. 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 Lock. Lock.
Alright.
Change. Check. 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 Lock.
Or,
Lock. Save. Failures. Space
you
pressed.
know, we're just doing something wrong with the
Dialog. Loading terrain
config,
data. Loading terrain data. Graphic.
which I doubt. You know.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Right, I'll tell you what, we'll do one more time and we'll go more,
Cancel the 01 FS tram.
go even more
Microsoft
flat. Right, again. Yeah, that's really annoying.
S.
Because it sounds pretty good, but
S. S. A. S.
right, just wait for the other engine to start. Right. I'll put out a good load of flap. I mean, it really shouldn't need that.
Sleep mode on.
I'll do some more
Sleep
trim.
mode off. Microsoft. Dot.
Brakes release. Put
Sleep
that
mode
on.
on.
Right, let's go again. If this doesn't work, then, well, the only thing I can conclude is that the aircraft just will not work with the autopilot. It's possible. Which is a shame, but wouldn't be the first time. Oh, we just got up. Interesting. Flaps and gear coming in. Well, it's brought the power back, which is what it's supposed to do. So I think we're away. Using more flap.
Are you going off the right runway? Probably a stupid question anyway, because I think you would be.
Yeah, we are going off the right runway. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter, but we're going off 27 right, and that's what's programmed into Tramp. But I think maybe we weren't using enough flap, because we seem to be flying pretty well now, actually. So that's alright. Yeah, maybe. See, some aircraft, it's really difficult to tell how much flap you're going to need on takeoff. And clearly, this one needs a lot more.
Sleep mode off. Microsoft. Menu. Track flight project. Track flight. KBNA/DNA heading. Flight heading level 3. Heading. 183 nm. L 3,438 feet.
Seem to
Ground
be
speed. 252 kts.
climbing pretty well.
3,589 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
So
S.
I guess we will do the flight after all.
S. A.
Flyby view.
A. S.
Can you come on the server? And for some reason, I can't see the stream on my iPad, only on my iPod through the email link. The iPad isn't even updated properly, it hasn't even received the damn email.
Oh, okay, I guess there's a problem with your iPad then. Yeah, I can come on the team
Folder view
tour.
list. T top speed. Team top.
And obviously, so can anyone in
Team top 5.
the
Connect F2C.
who has an
Team top
account.
5. Join channel. Declan and Mark. Declan public area. Public level 2 live flying 1. Left channel. Track flight. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Right, we're on.
Yep, I can.
S.
Can you come on the server? And for some
Oh, that distorted.
Live flying team. Track flight project. Track flight altitude 8,250. 269. 8,251 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Oh, turn that down. Right. What's happening?
Hey, we're doing alright, we're airborne. Just passing through 10,000. It's going to throttle up probably in a minute. Yeah, I don't know, I think we must have not used enough flap. I've never flown this plane with Tramp, so I wouldn't have any clue.
KN4IE Optiflex 990 logged onto the server. KN4CRZ Del logged onto the server. KN4CRZ Del join channel route. KN4IE Optiflex 990 join channel. KN4CRZ Del left channel route. KN4CRZ Del join channel.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi. We're on stream, by the
What's
way.
up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Who's streaming you?
Yeah.
we're live.
Trying to
Thanks for
fly this
telling me.
mad
we have it.
MD-80 that would not take off. But we finally got it
Oh.
airborne with like loads of flap. Your Atlanta airport was just smashed to pieces after about the 4th attempt at takeoff.
So that's what I heard 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we
Okay.
crashed an MD-80 about 4 times.
Breaking news. Fox
Breaking
5
news,
Atlanta's at
police
the
have
scene
been
for
called to
South
Atlanta
College
Airport
Park.
after an MD-80 crashed repeatedly. Seems
Yeah.
like its autopilot is totally flipped.
I've never flown the MD-88 before. I guess I should have test flown it before doing it on stream, but oh well.
I've never had issues with it. In fact, it's one of my favorites to fly.
Which one do you have? The
That
88 one?
Twin
From,
pack.
oh yeah,
Delta.
that's the same one, yeah. What flap do you usually use? Just like flap 1?
Oh, I go flaps 4.
Oh, flap's full.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. That's probably why then. I don't usually they don't usually go flaps full on a lot of aircraft, but the McDonnell Douglas is a weird one, so they may do in real life. I've no idea.
I
There's a
always
lot
go
of,
half or full.
How are
Yeah.
you?
So
I am good. Whoever
on the
that was
Airbus, I
in the
go
chat.
flaps 2 and 3.
I'll check your chat.
How's the new Restream update?
Good. It's pretty
Have you tried
stable.
the new app?
S
Good.
S
Still
S
doesn't read names,
S
but it's pretty stable.
Mr. Apple.
Is who? Ow, that distorted.
Mr.
But yeah,
Eyeball.
good.
That was
What?
MR Apple.
Oh, Mr.
I thought
Apple.
it said eyeball. My
I had
apologies.
somebody
My
last
I thought it
week
said
named
Mr.
Iris
Bible.
Cat. Mr. Bible.
Well, I
I'm
thought
good.
it said eyeball and you thought it said Bible, so between the two of us, we got it going on. We're doing good.
Oh, yeah, I'm good, Mr. Apple. I haven't seen you in the stream before, but I'm good.
And my apologies for butchering your name.
Haha.
Live Lion Team Top 5 Classic V 5.40 Microsoft Flight Track Flight Project Track Flight Altitude 15,974 feet Alt 162 mm Alt 340
Going
kts
to Nashville, whatever's
Live
in
Lion Team
Nashville.
Microsoft
No
Flight
idea.
Simulator Microsoft Flight
Hey, no surprise, that's a classic Mad Dog flight, Joseph.
Yeah, it is.
Is it actually?
Atlanta, Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
We see it all the time,
Delta uses MD-88s like they're
like nothing else.
Fly them all.
Yeah.
It's nothing. And Atlanta's a
In
big
fact, I can
hub
tell you
for
the flight numbers that
Deltas.
go to Nashville. Delta 1095 and Delta 1069, and probably a couple others.
Track Flight Project
What
Track
are
Flight
we?
Cape Nashville KATL Slack Hartsfield Jack DL 2970 Flight Progress
We
Alpha button
are
drop DL 29770
2970.
Art K Nashville KBN Flight Heading Left
Oh.
Microsoft
I think
Flight
it's the
Microsoft
late
Flight
night one.
Have you? Oh, what can I ask? Are you flying Flips virtual or fly virtual?
No. I don't have the Delta thing installed, and I think this plane has callouts by default. If it doesn't, then rip.
It doesn't.
Oh shit.
At least not at work.
Okay, well this is going to be a fun landing then, people.
Alright, Declan's gonna smash up the Nashville airport too. Alright.
Probably. At least the elevation's
you know what
alright.
runway you're
Where
flying
do
into?
you fly to? Good
Where do I
evening.
fly to?
WI was lost you a long time. Thank you for come back.
Yeah, Alexandros, I haven't streamed for a good while. I had exams and things, so I've been pretty busy. But yeah, I'm back. And someone said, where do I fly to? All over the world, anywhere. Like we've done all sorts of stuff.
Now, we were gonna
I
do
need
this
to get mine back up. I've done a little small streams then and there.
Yeah,
S
I haven't streamed in like a month or something.
S
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah, we're landing 2 right, I think, for runway. But the
Well,
elevation
you'll probably
looks
smash
like
at the
it's
end of 2
alright.
rides, so they'll probably have to get that asphalt replaced.
Probably, although these MD-80s are so broken anyway,
Okay.
there'll probably be a load of parts just falling off it as we land anyway.
They're
The
old
people
aircraft.
that's gonna be pissed off is Delta because they use them like
Yeah.
nothing else.
Well, I've smashed up 4 of them, so they're down a good few.
You're gonna get fired tomorrow, man. You might as well just
Well, what does it Del Troy
I see you
say?
got a new headset back there.
Yeah, I'm on a wireless headset. It's not actually new. I've had it for a few months, but I haven't used it a lot. I just got it back out. It's pretty good.
Oh, I have a Formula 129 with someone being fired. But
Yeah, what does it Del Troy say about light chop? Sorry, we're just going through some light chop. That's why your aircraft got
Yeah, light
smashed
chop.
up. There's some light chop coming off the runway 4 times.
There's some light chop coming off about 1,000. Well, technically the airport elevation's like 1030.
Track flight prop. Heading level 3 flight. Heading. 3 dist 140. Out 21,001. 365 kT.
But I did start
Microsoft
doing
Flight.
trim on takeoff as well, and that seems to help get us airborne a bit quicker.
I haven't done any flying. I was gonna fly yesterday, but after getting home from vacation and unpacking and doing all that, I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. Wait, were you gonna fly, Joseph?
I
Somewhere
was,
too.
Yeah. I was gonna go
I always
from,
do, I always do, even when I've
Do you know TDV?
for like an hour just to test my equipment.
Oh, I assume you mean 3D Velocity there, Mr. Apple. Yeah, I do know it. I haven't played it in ages.
Last time I
Oh,
tried
TD, that's a hard game.
Yeah, I got part way through like the first mission, not the mission, like the train stuff, but there was some stuff
I
that I couldn't do.
I can't even get through the freaking racing part of the mission where they test you. Where they
Can you
test
use a joystick? with
Play
it?
it.
Play it?
Yeah.
Not
I
today.
think you can.
I believe so.
Yeah, I should get, at one point I will perhaps get my joystick out and like, because I was using a keyboard before, and see if I can do like a stream or something with using the joystick.
Yeah.
It is cool.
It'd be something different that you know haven't done.
Yeah, yeah, just the old airliner A to B route, something different to that.
Fasten your seatbelts because we're going to be going up, down, left, right, yaw. Don't they make you perform aerobatics?
I think they do.
Yeah,
I really hope that you have good results.
so do I. Right, we just leveled off, I think.
Track flight project fly document. Scratch the button heading level. Navigate.
Oh, come on,
Eight.
Project
Eight.
Fly.
Menu. Track flight heart sleep. DL to no breathe. Heart K. Nash KB. Flight files and flight heading level 3. Heading distance 100 L 23,850 L
Yeah,
130
level
NM L 23,851 feet L 130 NM.
I have high
240.
What's your
is
cruise out? You already leveled off?
Microsoft flight.
Yeah,
Microsoft flight
240.
Oh wow.
Because it's like 180-mile flight.
S.
Yeah, it's not that
S.
bad.
S.
I can
S.
do that flight at a prop and be there in an hour.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want me to change any of the levels because I've got the window open and it's hot now. It's the first time I've used this map on a YouTube stream.
How do you like your
Yeah,
Macdo,
don't-
Marshall?
I'm enjoying
Can
it.
you make your speak slower?
I haven't managed to
Can I make it speak slower? What, you mean my MVDA? Or the Restream chat?
restream goes any slower. I don't think it will.
Yeah, I don't think I could make that go slow unless I just
If it goes any slower, if we do, I think we will all have ourselves a fit and do about 600.
I'll still be sat here this time
like
tomorrow. Messages will be coming through. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Do you mean? Yeah, I assume it means my MVDA speech. I can slow that down a little bit.
Menu. NVDA preferences settings. Speech settings. S. NVDA setting. Category.
And
List general 1 of 13. Speech 2 of 13.
MVDA, yeah.
Speech property pick change. Button. Synthesizer change. Voice. Combo variant. Comp rate. Slider 55 volt. 50, 52. 51.
Right,
44. 43. 44. 45. Bit rate. Slider 45 volt plus R.
like there. Is that all right?
44. 45. Pitch and volume.
45.
Slider 92 volt. Automatic punch. Thrust sync. Luna. Cat. Say. Cat. Deep. Use. OK. Can't apply. Cat. OK button. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Thanks.
There goes my nose.
S. 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 Track flight project fly document. What altitude? 119 nm. Alt 24,002 feet.
Yes.
try and keep myself.
Yeah, okay, we'll
Ground
put it
speed
there.
408 kts.
408 knots on the ground speed. 240.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
We were going to try and do Perth to London together, weren't we, before your 787
Yeah, I remember you were gonna try that before, Marshall.
When do you think you're gonna do that again?
I don't know. I mean, I ended up doing a long haul in the 747 from Frankfurt to Mexico City a few days after, and that was overnight. I'd do more overnight. The problem is this computer's just loud with its fans. Well, because it's got a external cooler thing. So if I leave it on, it's a right pain. I mean, I could take the cooler out. It'd probably be alright, but...
Do you have Core
S, S, S.
Do I have what, sorry?
Core Temp. It's a program that will like tell you your processor temperature and stuff like that.
Nah.
You can upload that and then you can use it. Because as long as your processor's not sitting at like 190 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, that'd be... Because, oh, see, what I was looking for was something that could, like, activate the cooler thing, like, every hour or something, just for 10 minutes. But I reckon it'd be alright, even without that. Because if I minimise the sim...
What about Eurofly 3?
If I minimise the sim, the CPU will sit about 25%. So I think if I minimised it, it would be alright.
Should be fine.
Eurofly 3, still in development as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard from Stefan for a while. Last I heard we were doing some translations.
Yeah, as long as your CPU is not sitting at 87.3 degrees Celsius, you'll be fine. That's what it is.
I'm excited for Project 5v4 though. I wish they'd hurry up and release that.
S,
What is with the speak recognition add-in for FSX?
Hey,
Matt Davis, if you're watching, the release would be very much appreciated.
Matt Davis is streaming. Yeah, I think it should be released this week. I think. What is with the speech recognition add-on for FSX? Unfortunately, there isn't one anymore. There used to be It's Your Plane, but that was pulled a good year or a few years ago because the developer was no longer developing it. And there is another one called Multi-Crew Experience, but that can't do everything we need it to do. It can't actually land the aircraft, so it's the biggest waste of money that I ever spent in Flight Sim.
D, S,
Waste
S.
of money, or was the Just Flight DC-8 the biggest waste of
S, S.
No, the Just Flight DC-8's okay. I can fly it with Tram. I don't really know why I bought it because it's not used anymore, but I just like some of the older aircraft.
Oh well, it was an interesting venture.
I wanted to buy the whole virtual call CRJ pack. And it's a little bit of a pain to lay in, but
Yeah, the thing with virtual call is they're good because like a lot of sighted simmers wouldn't fly their aircraft because they're not high end enough, but for us they're payware, so they've got a bit more functionality, but they're not quite high end enough to be really awkward to use for us.
yeah. I wonder how the virtual call looks as far as like sighted. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, I get the model's probably a good improvement on the freeware modeling. The freeware models are crap, but I don't care.
Like, I can tell you for a fact, like that MD-88 you're flying right now, you're using Sky Highs, right?
I don't know what
Sound
sound pack I'm actually using. Like, it's. I don't think it is Sky High. It doesn't sound like Sky High.
But anyway, the modeling for that, it's got the engine power, so it's kind of reduced. It shouldn't be that far back.
Oh right, I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Like when you take off the buzzsaw, it's not as it.
Well,
Yeah.
with that and when you're level, it should be a little bit further up. It should have a little more power.
Right.
But that's just how the freeway aircraft work.
Yeah. Yeah, this sound pack's kind of crap. I don't know what it is. It's not the default one. Because I have an MD82 and an 83, and I think I've got the Sky High and those, but this one's like some other crap freeware one. It's just bad. Keeps flanging. Oh, we're descending. Please don't die, plane.
S. 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 S.
Where else do they go from Nashville? I'll just go back to Atlanta, but I'll have to have a look.
I've gone down to Miami from Atlanta, and they do MD-88s.
What, they go out of Atlanta?
Yep. And then Atlanta to Birmingham. That's a good one. You might be able to go Nashville to Birmingham in an MD-88.
Okay, fair enough. I'll go from there then.
You know somewhere I haven't flown into in the US where I was first obsessed when I got flights in and got into it because of aviation when I one day. I haven't been into Austin, Texas for a good year. Been in there.
I don't think I've been into Austin yet. I've been to Dallas, Fort Worth, I think Dallas, Lafayette, New Orleans, that area. Both
Yeah.
Houston airports.
Well, I used to go into Austin quite a lot. I went to Fredericksburg, went to Stephenville.
Yeah, so what do y'all think of this old pilot flag thing? I'm kind of interested in it.
It's kind of alright. It's kind of like what Matt Davis was saying the other day. It's kind of like a very basic version of Project Fly.
Yeah.
With a bit of deviation in the way that they just generate flights for you, but it's basically Project Fly with a random generate button. Although it does have a bit more of a career aspect because you have to start off flying with like,
You earn money and stuff.
yeah.
Doesn't Project Fly have that too?
What? It doesn't have a career mode, no.
I thought they were coming out with one, weren't they?
Yeah,
'Cause
they
I
are,
feel like I
yeah.
remember-
It is in the works.
Don't let that read on stream. If you already
Do you know
responded to that
Flugtradar 24?
in an earlier message I sent you, didn't say response.
Do I know Flight Radar 24? Yes, I do. It's very good. Not the best for accessibility, but the actual info they provide is very good. I usually use it to find my flights. When Project Fly version 4 comes out, I won't need to because I'll just be able to put in an airport and it'll show me where I can fly to. But for now, I look at what's departing and usually use that to find a flight if I'm not sure what I want to do.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you use Flight Radar instead of just searching through Project Fly's database?
As in, if I don't know what...
It is not accessible.
What destination you want?
As if I don't know what... Yeah, if I don't know what destination I want to go to.
I think I might do that.
Yeah, it's not accessible.
How do you use it?
It's not a.
Flight radar.
The
It's not that great.
I use the iPhone app,
Oh,
which is also not great, but it's manageable. And there's another app, FlightAware, which is better for accessibility. The only reason I use Flight Radar is because they seem to have more flights on there. But they're both good. I use them both, kind of, you know, between each other.
so what do? Just find airports or flights departing out of that destination?
Yeah,
Or
usually.
departure?
I'll just like, if I know an airport I want to kind of go around, like say for this flight, I knew I wanted to do an MD-80,
I use that.
so I was like, well, there's loads of them at Atlanta. Atlanta's basically MD-80 heaven, so let's find what's going out of Atlanta, and I just pulled it up on Flight Radar, and there was one going to Nashville, so I just thought we'll do that.
Nottingham
Track flight
Airport
project
in
fly dock.
UK
Ground
with
336k. Crew and slack.
Heaven,
Ground 14,307 feet.
Cessna's in there.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
I'm glad Project Flight's coming out with this better fleet system, because I'm sick of having to add and remove every aircraft I have.
I know, yeah.
No, I'm only going to use it once.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing, because like you don't always want to fly it back to base. I mean, I know it's more realistic, but some aircraft you just don't want to. No.
I don't normally ever
Especially
do.
if it's
See, I like to switch.
Oh, I'm going to change
Why?
sound pack when I land, because this one's absolute rubbish. Is it the Madness JT8D thing that's the Sky High?
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, yep.
Right, I'll work out a way to alias it to that, because
There should already be one made.
yeah, I think there is. I just got to find it. What's going on with it? It means I'll restart the sim, but that's alright.
You just need to reload that.
Oh, can you just reload the plane?
Change aircraft so settings, change effects, then load back into your MD-80.
Oh, okay, right. I'll load up in like a Cessna, change it, and then load back then.
Yeah, you don't even need to click fly now, just make sure it's selected in the window.
Right.
Why do you do not use JAWS?
Why do I not use Jaws? Because NVDA is better, I think.
That's a debate off stream.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to start a massive debate now, but it's just personal. It's just a matter of personal preference, really, and especially for flight sim, NVDA has a lot of
Personally, I
advantages.
agree. Yeah.
And P3D as well with your OCR.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do I sound?
All right.
Alright, good.
I take it Sky High has like the cabin view and whatever, and the cockpit view.
I also like ENDA.
I like the cabin view, because if you're in the cabin view, because MD-88s are rear-mounted aircraft, and the cabin like sits right there where it was taken, I guess.
Yeah.
They sound really good.
What do you go with, the back or the front sound config, or do they
There's
just
only
have
one
one?
cabin view.
Oh, there's only one.
There's
Okay.
just one.
Track flight altitude 10,318
I'd
feet.
like to have
Weirdly,
37
I don't like
283 feet.
about that MD-88,
Microsoft
that
Flight Simulator X.
MD-88 package, you don't have separate engine controls.
S,
So you can't
S,
do
S.
E1 or
S.
E2.
You can't do what?
You can't do like E2 or E1 with separate engines,
Oh, really?
because it's embedded in the FMC. So when you do, because what I like is to shut down my engines, I always shut them down one at a time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, and he won't let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see what you mean there.
Yeah, it does seem like this is a bit more of a complex aircraft, because like some freeway you can do anything with it, but this one, because I must not have had the right flap settings, it would not take off.
I wonder if that's the case with your 787, whether it's one of those complex ones or...
Cattle 01 FS tram.
No, the 787 I got to
Dialog
work.
find input line added 3.6 NM0 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine at work.
39%,
I
39%.
always try and count the flap
R
settings
double
on
E
it.
I D AC I
See,
D Him desk
how
minus
many
1 Remote
notches
D
I have, and
Zealand
then I
for 100
usually
nav
try
1
to
Amazon
pull
4 028
all
nav 1
notches
fly
in
off
half,
autopilot 300
and
HD
then I
25
go
degrees 0600 alt
go that
minus
way.
1100 250.
Because that's what
Right.
pilots do, is they'll go.
Start getting some flaps out on this thing. We're coming for you, Nashville. No call outs. Get the equipment ready. Just imagine that. Nashville Tower, Mayday, 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 Delta 20, whatever we are, we have no call outs. They'd be like, what the hell? I mean, at least for them it wouldn't be alright, but when you got a blind pilot as well, it's kind of bad.
250 ES minus 1100 F minus 1100 FT slash min 250 S
It will probably result in your controller H fitting in some
S A S 250 minus 11 250
Can you enable the reading of the names?
No,
already done today.
it doesn't read names. Restream chat doesn't. It's not a feature. I want it to be, and they're supposedly adding it, but it doesn't do that at the minute. Otherwise, I would already have it enabled.
ES 245
What have you been doing today?
Oh, not a lot.
minus 1100 F 245
I've been feeling like I wanted to punch someone in the face.
Oh. It's always good.
Probably guess who.
Yeah, if you were in school. Yeah.
ES 245 minus 1100 240
Right. 240 knots. Get some more flap out.
The one thing I would like, I would like a cabin fee for the premiere. Somebody
Yeah.
has to do that.
Oops.
But it words sometimes in your stream.
Yeah, they used to have it as a feature in Restream. Whoever that was in chat, Mr. Apple, I assume. They used to have it in the old Restream, but then they created a new version.
Oryx
and
logged onto the server Oryx joined channel root
doesn't have it.
Yeah, it got screwed up.
0 200 0.000
Because Restream are absolute spices.
230 Oryx left channel root Oryx joined channel
Hey guys.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey.
Let me know
Yeah.
if the fans
230.
do that as well.
Yeah, it's alright, I can't hear them yet.
I can't even hear it.
What were you guys talking about? Because I heard you were like, oh, it's a debate or something like that. I tuned in, but they were talking about something.
A beta.
debated.
Oh,
No, a debate. You were debating on something.
MVDA,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
someone
it.
asked me in chat why I use MVDA. I said because I personally think MVDA is better.
205 minus 900 FT slash min
Thank you.
205 ES Alt
Who can join the chat room that you
Alt.
using to speak?
minus 1100 FT slash min
So who can join the chat room that I'm using? Anyone who has an account on the Team Talk server. I have to make an account with details for someone to log in.
205 ES 205
What was this news thing earlier about somebody falling out of a stowaway falling out of a plane or something? near
Hello.
Heathrow?
Oh yeah, I think someone in the UK, like some stowaway, fell out of a plane and died. Like what?
Oh.
Not good
Which
work
server do
there.
you using?
Which server? It's a personal server. It's not a public one. It's a server that Joseph hosts for us. KN4CRC server.
Yes, 205.
Yeah, like I said, the Restream, like, it's actually a joy to use now. Well, at least we can look at the messages and see who sent stuff. We don't have to actually put in the names.
Yeah. Restream's doing good. It's stable. All they need to do is add names, and then we'll pretty much be there.
Can you spell that?
00.
Can I spell that? The host. When you go into Team Talk, it'll say there's a host address, which is kn4crc.com, and then there's 2 ports. It'll say host port and
Is there any news on
some
Eurofly?
other port, and they're
TCP and UDP port.
yeah, the TCP and UDP port. They're 10,040, aren't they? I think. Is that
But
right?
we have to get
News on
an
your-
account up here.
News on your
Join.
flight.
Yeah, and
Laura,
then it'll ask you for a username and password. News on Eurofly 3 is nothing. Stefan has fallen down a hole.
200. 200.
Your flight has crashed in Slovakia.
Probably.
Landing gear.
Oh fuck!
Landing gear.
Forgot this thing does this. Landing gear.
Landing gear.
S.
Right, we're going into
Just
outside.
bring your
S.
Oh, I
Flaps
don't
S.
Yeah, I put out flaps.
0.32. Yes. Alt. 04. Nav 2. Odd total 2. Nav 1. 115. Tiers.rnv. KPN. Tiers.rnv. 100.
Well, I need to figure out how to edit XML file because
Tiers.rnv. Minus 50 feet. Desk. We will degrade 4,000 feet tiers.
Sync rate when you go 2,000, negative
sync
2,000.
rate.
We will degrade
Oh, that
4,000 feet
yeah.
tiers. 49%. S.
Sync rate.
Landing gear.
S.
Oh, will you bug off with your landing gear? I'm gonna put it down in a minute just to
Yeah,
shut
but
you up.
it's easy,
Do I
it's
need
easier
a
to install
password?
than the one that you recommend.
39%.
Not like 15.
Yes, whoever that was, you'll need a password and a username and a password for the server as well, which I have to create an account.
Desk. We will degrade 3,600 feet tiers. S.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
G.
Landing gear.
Alright, your gear's coming
S.
down aboard
S.
you.
S.
Landing gear.
We will degrade 3,330 feet tiers.
Definitely a
So,
16 plus stream on Friday.
S. 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 We will deep 3,140 feet tiers.
I'm probably doing streams to this server where I'm just going to be performing.
What is the password?
It's not as planned.
There isn't a specific password. I have to
27%.
create you an account, so you have to tell me what you want your username and your password to be. Obviously not here
39%.
in the chat, otherwise anyone could just randomly get it. I mean, I doubt they would, but you have to message me privately. Like, send me an email. It's blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com. Send me an email with your username and password that you want, and like after the stream or at some point later, I can create an account.
We will degrade 2,350 feet tiers.
Right.
What's going on Friday? I'm doing a music stream.
Aren't you streaming from Declan's computer?
I was the unfortunate victim of Tram disconnecting the autopilot at 13,000 feet.
Ouch. Yeah, as, yeah.
Did anybody see the crazy crash that Sarasota had a couple weeks ago?
We will degrade 1,690 feet tiers. Sleep mode on.
Yeah.
Can you spell the mail?
No, I didn't. What plane was it?
Was a CRJ
Just give me a sec,
concept.
whoever that was, and when I get down, I will put it in the chat for you. I'll type it in.
Am I streaming from Declan's computer? If you're talking about Friday, no. I have equipment. I'm going to be streaming straight to this server.
Yeah, I think he just means to stream into this Team Talk server. Right, we're coming through like there's no call out, so when this AP comes off, we're just gonna have to hope for the best.
No,
No,
because
man,
it's a music stream, Borak. Because it's a music
I-
stream, I will not do it to YouTube.
I had a few crashes on that CRJ.
Oh, here we go.
So, I'm kind of curious about something. Is there a way, like, if say if you only wanted to practice landing into that airport, how would you do that?
Well, Ideal Flight has a feature where you can automatically just go straight to final.
Hammer down.
You know, keep practicing.
How'd you land?
Pretty badly by the sounds of it, but I think we bounced. I've no idea.
It's very hard to land that virtual call. You have to time it just right.
Right. Reverse out,
Sorry
brakes
about
on.
this.
Sleep mode off. K8.
We've got some rowdy passengers in the cabin still.
Microsoft.
Alright. Engines off.
S.
You're
Welcome
gonna
to
go and
Nashville,
change its
people.
sounds.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna change this plane sounds because these ones are just, I don't even know what they are. They're just bad.
S.
What are these like the default,
S.
is it the
S.
default soundtrack?
I don't think they're default. I think they're just some freeware ones I got, but they're like distorting a bit and they're not very good. So I'm gonna change it to the Sky High ones.
S.
I didn't like that. Freeware's personally that 7.3.
S.
Oh, I love it. I think it's
like that that
great.
much.
Oh,
S.
the one with the
A.
cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
cabin
is
Track flight
Okay.
project. Track flight. Flight heading level. 1 L
Okay.
603 L 1 NM L
Right, what was that landing rate?
landing minus 525.
That I just have a terrible 7.3.
I'll take that. Minus 525. That'll do, considering.
Cancel.
Yeah, that'll do.
Complete but
Considering
Could have been a lot
the
better,
plane is
but-
totally screwed. And
New
there's
flight
no
project flight.
call-outs.
Right.
Flight statistics
So
heading
it
level 3. Block time
was
059. Block
59
6000 status
minutes.
complete. Dist 186 and fuel 2050 land minus
Was that with the
525
4
FPM.
or 5
Minus
departures
525.
added on?
Passing 146.
146 people.
Microsoft.
Right.
And
Well,
flight.
is that on- was
Space
it-
rest.
is
That's a
that-
Ryanair
is that-
landing rate right there.
Survived.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we had issues with the plane
Microsoft Flight
getting
Simulator X
it to
ATC menu.
depart because of because we think we were using the wrong flap setting. I think we needed more flap. But it just like
Is that one of the? Is that one
When
of
do
the,
you write the mail in the
like,
chat?
flight virtual flight or what? What
Oops.
flight was this?
Microsoft Flight.
it was just a random flight.
Oh, like a flight. Oh, flight.
Yeah. Although I'm going to do the next one with Fly Virtual because I need call outs. Right. Let me just put the email in this chat.
Alright, yeah. No, there's no chance I'm streaming it through Declan's computer on Friday, but alright, the stream will get shut down immediately. Because all I'm going to do is cover my favourite songs, so
Thanks.
forget that. As soon as you've tuned in, you'll be kicked out, because it'll shut down. I'm back, you guys. Alright.
Well, I mean, I guess the.
Where'd you wind up
if you-
going?
If you stream performances of songs, it's
Talk
not
to
gonna
me.
shut it down.
On the node.
blindflighsimmer44@gmail.com.
I've seen people do it, but
Right, there we go. That's in the chat now. The email.
Menu.
I think I put it in right. Me check. Yeah, that's right.
Microsoft.
Right, let me
Space rest.
deal with these crap sounds, and then we'll get going to Birmingham. Or
Microsoft
I'm gonna
Flight.
do a terrible impression then of what Americans say.
Microsoft Flight Simulator register dialog.
Oh,
Microsoft
well.
Flight Simulator. If you close the program, you
Shut up. Yes, you're
close the pro.
responding.
Wait for the.
Responding. Come on.
who just got told to shut up?
Oh,
Select aircraft.
the sim. It's saying it wasn't responding because it just quit the
All
flight.
list. A 2AB. C. Tornado.
I was
Says the
told today
414
as well, if I really want to, I can do 16 gigs of RAM.
Microsoft
on
Flight.
this machine.
Menu.
The
Apps.
Mac?
Search unknown.
The older
Everything.
Macs
Edit.
you
A.
can
E.
upgrade, yes.
S.
The
Yeah.
List.
newer
F. Unknown.
ones, no.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Airplanes
Yeah.
window. Item view list. M. Item view list. Mall M72.
Forget
Mall
that.
M. Lockheed L10.
Right.
D6 double.
So,
D8. Mall M7. MD80. MD88 Delta.
MD88. So,
Item view list. S.
right.
Sound free.
If we get rid of
Sound. Item view list. REVRS not selected.
these sounds because they're bullshit.
Item view. Progress.
Go away. Now,
Menu. MD88 Delta Twin.
I just got to work out how to alias this
Item view
now
list. M.
to
Mentor 100.
the
Microsoft. Mooney Bravo 1. P50. Pause 3. Pause 23. Piper J. Pause B
Wait,
Boeing. Pause
We're
B.
going from Nashville to Birmingham?
Micro.
Yeah, if
Oh,
they
no.
do that flight.
MD80. MD80.
What's the
Lockheed
airport
L10.
code in Nashville?
Lear 45 1. Lockheed. Lear 45.
KBNA.
JF Douglas. JF Douglas.
Yeah,
Lear 45.
sounds right. KBNA, did you say?
Pause 308. Pause B Boeing. Pause B.
Victor Nova Bravo?
Pause B Embraer. Channel message from Marshall Mac. KBNA. Roger. Pause B.
Uh,
PW.
Bravo.
Oh, here we go, PW.
Item view list. D720.
Put it in
D7.
Got it.
D7.
chat.
D700. DC9. DC9 JT.
Right.
JT.
I'm just
MD80 JT8 D208 of 9. SE210 care. MD80 JT8. MD80 JT8 D200. Items view list. And 1 STRT not selected 1 of 56.
Never mind.
Sound
we aren't
38 of
doing that
56.
flight.
Number edit. Sound. Sound note. This is the MD80 JT8D sound pack from a passenger perspective. In this version you get louder interior engine noise, apple and aircon sounds, and as well as loud flaps and other mechanical sounds. This is a point. T. Note. The external sounds remain the same in all versions.
Is what, sorry?
Alright, we aren't doing that flight.
It's an Embraer 175 there.
Oh, okay, but...
LAN FLTSIM. Product code equals FSI. LAN / engines.
Right, how do we alias this
MD80.
again? There should be an alias somewhere.
Sound cockpit 39 of 50.
that
Touch main 40.
they
D. Declan Webster D.
gave.
How about down to
Declan
Miami?
Webster window. D. I. Documents row.
Yeah, how long's that?
Download. Items view. Joy the key and 9J.
737
Tim Saver.
Oh, they do it in a 7-3. We can mean...
Z24. MRJ download. Z100.
Yeah, we can...
MP3.
Down to
MP3.
Miami.
Z20.
Depends which way you want to go. How long of a flight are you looking for?
MRJ.
let's have a look at the time. Like, I don't know, I've got another 2-3 hours at least. Like, we can switch aircraft if you want. I don't care.
It don't matter. I mean, I'm just telling you what's out there.
I
It's about 2 hours and 19 minutes down to Miami.
wonder if there's anything a bit shorter.
Charlotte.
Go on
Oh,
FR24.
Washington, but the problem is Washington is mountainous.
It's an hour and a half to
Right.
Charlotte. Most
What-
of it's
What they do that in?
18s.
Oh, they're doing in the Airbus.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could do Charlotte. I'd have to boot up P3D, but that's not a problem.
Menu. Downloads row 1 column. Downloads window.
And it means I don't have to mess about with this MD80.
MD80 JT.
Because, like, I need to find
Airplanes everything.
the aliased
Microsoft Flight.
sound thing.
Live
Tell you
Lion.
what.
Live Lion.
What's going on this end?
Restream chat. Ops 20. Amazon. Live Lion Team Talk 5.
Right,
Folder
okay.
view list. Team Talk. P8. Part
If you
P. Project.
want to stay in FSX, we can stay in FSX.
Project Fly with-
If you want me to try to find another MD88, I can.
Menu.
That or probably back to Atlanta.
so,
but-
do you have the alias file for the sound?
Yeah, hold on. I had to
Straightest.
Because I don't think I
wait
still
the sounds
have
for
the
the
thing.
JD8.
Yeah, because I have them. There's like a folder, but I have to alias
So you
it
have
to the
folder, You
aircraft.
just need the sound.cfg file for the aircraft.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Fly not.
Hold on.
Search air. KBNA. List with 1 item searching. Out of list with 1 item clickable KBNA Nashville.
Let me find
Search
it.
air. KCLT.
So if we
List with
did go to Charlotte, let's have a look what they have
120
there.
Z2 309 81
Yeah,
D737 heading.
There's a 737 south of
1
west, but
WM 122
I think they're
320
doing in
812 320 heading 812 D737 CRJ7 heading MQ 1 WM 1 CRJ 8 1 CR 8 CR 8 1 CR 8 1 3 8 1 319 8 1 D737 1 D700 1 D700 1 1 1 C 8 1 1 1000 CRJ 9 8 1 1 C 8 1 1 CRJ 9 8 1 1 CR 8 1 320
Sound. Oh,
Gus text client added file sound.cf
thanks.
there you go.
desktop list live Microsoft Flight Sim restream chat row 1 column 3 restream Ops 23 Amazon
So
restream
Gus,
chat
I'm
live
curious
Lion
for the CRJ
live
tour,
Lion team
Um,
client mute chat
do you have you're are you still using the virtual core, or did you switch back to the Open Sky? You know,
Oh, I
whatever
still
you
use
were
the
using
virtual core. I haven't done
Oh,
a tour
okay.
in a couple weeks. I like the virtual
Oh.
core. It flies a
Users
little
channels.
bit better.
master
Yeah.
vault
Yeah, I don't have
Like,
the
when you're climbing out.
I don't have the virtual code.
I
What
can
what?
get- if y'all want the virtual core, I don't mind giving it to you.
Though
I
I,
paid
though,
for it.
though I highly would recommend you guys switch, like, for most of these aircraft, the bank angle, the max bank angle is pretty ridiculous. I'd go into the aircraft CFG, save it, change the autopilot max bank angle to like 20, 25.
Yeah, yeah, you can see the Vertical up here. What do they have? The CRJ... Do they have all the CRJs?
They
Yeah,
they got a
2,
CRJ
7, and 9.
pack.
And
Oh,
1000.
nice. Oh,
I
really?
don't know
Yeah.
anyone
They
who uses
got
the 1000, yo.
What sound
got
do you
an
use? The
Ember,
default, alright. Or you use the Sky High ones?
the Sky High.
Microphone
Not
gate, voice
the
active, tab
CRJ
control,
sounds
chat tab
aren't really
selected,
good.
files
They're
tab,
kind of
dialog,
stale
700,
because they're old.
CRJ, CRJ, CRJ 700,900 V1.0.5.0 dot FL2, sim saver, sound dot, channel sub,
I
delete,
use
upload, download 5,
PSS ones, although in P2D they don't really sound too good.
explain, preview,
Probably gonna end up
name, split,
switching it
5,
back to
live lion team, sound dot C, menu, apps, search F,
Superior Kai,
unknown,
'cause that's
everything,
the
edit,
one, that's
R,
one of the
L,
better
E,
ones I
list,
know.
unknown, airplanes, everything,
Or not better ones, but like
airplanes, win,
better sounding
M,
in P3D.
items view list, MOL M72, MOL M, MD80, MD88 Delta,
Yeah.
items view, contact drop, new sub menu, sub, MD, S, selection, O, U, F, D,
Right.
sound 3 of,
So we want
Sound.
sound folder,
Menu, D.
then just dump this CFG.
Declan Webster,
That's my
D.
MP88 done anyway.
download,
Yeah, because I only have, like,
Okay, fine.
I have a CRJ2 and the CRJ7, I think. But, like, it's awkward to find all the models.
The
Items view list, app,
7 and 9 are the ones that airlines use most often.
Yeah.
AC,
Oh, that's
SAS FSX D7S, SAS 300S, SAS 300S, SAS FSX7, SAS FSX, SAS FSX, SAS 300S, SAS 300S, SAS 200S, SAS DCS, SAS, School is 100S, Scripture for US, Sound 120, Date Model, Sound, Type Edit CF, TDS Boeing 7,
Yeah, right.
Sound Row 1 Column 2,
Right, here we go.
Sound
That
window,
should be my
Sound Notepad,
MD80.
FLTSI, alias equals PW, JT80, Madness XMD80, JT80 200, alias equals PW,
Yeah, right.
Sound win, downloads win, item,
There we
airplanes,
go.
ever,
Let me see if I can find a flight. Like,
live flying team,
Yeah.
how about if we
restream
go
chat,
to
Microsoft
Maryland?
Flight Simulator, Microsoft,
Yeah, we can
Oh,
go
is
anywhere,
it?
really.
Gotta watch out for Maryland though, 'cause the tramp might like
Baltimore.
disconnect 'cause of mountains.
I was going to say what
Oh,
you should have
yeah,
done,
Yeah.
Josh, when that happened is the only way to save it that I could have thought of was to boot up FSXP and just go direct to the airport and just land that way.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, 'cause I mean it was pretty much on approach.
Yeah.
I mean I landed. I just didn't land. I like landed not on the at the airport. I landed at the
Right.
street or something.
Why does Tramp do that though? I guess it doesn't know how to deal with the mountains. So it just
Yeah.
What plan was it that you were using? What generated it?
It was Ideal Flight, but I didn't tell it to use approach waypoints so that Tramp could make an auto route.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And it, so it Tramp
'Cause, like,
did its auto route.
Since I've started using Tramp, I've noticed it does a lot more mountain like avoidance. Like when I use the Simbrief route, sometimes on like high elevation airports, it'll fly right around the airport, which I guess it's avoiding terrain. So it's usually
Well,
it's better
this
than
one,
P.
I guess, yeah, I guess maybe there's like mountains going
I recommend
into
back to Atlanta.
Washington.
Okay, I'm just
or
gonna.
something. Like, it just
What were you
wanna
going
use
into?
MD88?
Washington. Let me just see what's departing on Flight Radar 24. I'll see if there's anything good. But like my US geography's bad, so I could pick a flight that's like 5 hours. Right.
alright.
Oh, it's a,
Well, I mean that's
Oh,
understandable.
okay,
It'd be
let's
like my UK joke.
right. It's Minneapolis, but that's just no, that's a 717.
I mean, in the UK, I doubt you'll really get anything that's plus 2 hours.
Yeah, there's a load of Embraers. Bugger off, I don't know.
yeah. In Minneapolis, there's a lot of low-cost carriers flying out of there. That fly E170s and all that.
Yeah, can't see a lot of deltas. No. There's a load of southwest.
That's kind of hilarious. There's a C-172 flight that just left.
Hold on. I think I flew into an airport where there's... Yeah, there's the one there going to Atlanta that's an MD-88. That's the first one I've seen.
There's a 185.
So... It may
Wait,
be...
there's a 185.
Yeah, the plane that just left what you want to call it? Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Probably like a pilot in training or something, or a cargo.
Hey, there's a C-750.
Oh.
Oh, here's departures.
Right, yeah, I can't see any deltas.
They have a lot of charter flights.
Who does?
Yeah. Nashville.
Oh, there's an MD-90 there.
Oh yeah.
Haven't seen them in a while. I actually got one of them. Pretty nice sound pack.
I'm looking for an MD-90 with decent sounds. They use the IEE sound pack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have a sound pack. I don't know how good it is. I need to try it. But yeah,
Oh, who's that from?
let's just going back to Atlanta anyway. Yeah, I think.
So where do you go? You go for the search box in Flight Radar, and then you just search.
Yeah, just searching for the airport. Yeah. Because then you can, and also shows you like aircraft on the ground as well that have just landed. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
I was using FlightAware for the other thing I was telling you about. There we go.
I'm gonna just give this Mac a restart because I was running OBS
Menu.
on it earlier
PP
and I
program.
think it's left
Unknown.
something running.
Okay. Tell you what I'll do.
Internet Explorer.
I'll go on a
History
fly
review. The data
virtual
lapse 1 to 1 level 0.
schedules
Google search landmark combo
and
box
put in
editable.
the
Button Google search button. I'm
criteria
feeling lucky.
and see
History.
what comes up.
Level 1 CDN. Fly virtual. Fly virtual. Google. Level 2 charters. Profile fly. Schedule search.
Because
And then you can get call outs.
Profile fly.
yeah.
Navigation. You must be logged in. No next setting. Powered by P. No previous link. No
I'll
previous
be
button.
listening live.
List with
I'll be
regis-
back in a
gallery-
few minutes once this
Registration link.
restarts.
Gallery.
Alright.
Staff link. Schedule. Charters with tours list.
Actually,
Forum.
I can
Contact
get
us. List with
there.
1 items login link.
Do that.
Pilot login. Button close heading level 4. Pilot I. Edit. A. W. 2057. Edit protected.
Select
Blank.
system
Start.
Right.
Log alert notification.
Schedule and route map, I guess.
Profile fly. No next heading. Navigation landmark top. Gallery. Staff. Schedules visited.
Schedule. Let's have a look. I do
Schedule
like
search.
this thing where I can filter,
No next-
although the schedules
previous-
aren't
Navigation.
very
Schedule. Select.
accurate.
Combo box collapse all. Select an airline. Combo. Select an aircraft. Combo.
Right. So we want
D. DHL. Dial Air. Dal Delta. DLH. Dal Delta Airline. Select an
Delta
aircraft type. Combo box collapse.
MD-88.
MD-90. MD-88. Select a departure airfield. Combo K. K0. K06C.
What's on the ground?
K0. Q. K0. V. K1. K1HC. K.
Yeah,
K1. K4. David J. Perry Air.
it's pretty good.
K1L1.
It's only a
Which
limited
home site do you
amount
use
of
now?
time. I'm using Fly Virtual now. It's a virtual airline that you can fly for in FSX, and they have schedules that I'm just
K20.
looking at.
K2. K2. K. K49.
Mm,
K70. K82V. Pine Bluffs Municipal. KACV. KC Atlantic City. KADM. CATS Addison. KAFJ. Washington. CAF Fort Worth. CATS. Kaya Alliance. KLEC5. KCO. KAK. KH. Cal Albany. Cal ST. Kalo Walk. Cal San Luis. KALW. Walla Walla. Comerick Husband. Can Andrews. Can Salt Steamer.
Yeah.
See if I can get it done this
KAN
Well, it
double
doesn't tell you
Cal
where it
News
came
County.
from. How do you know
Cal
where it
Tuna
came
Blair
from?
County.
Not sure. Can you
Cal
click on
Tuna
it?
Kappa Centennial. KAPF. KAPG. KAPNLP. Car Acadiana. Car Banner. Car
Oh,
Orion.
there's an American Eagle.
KASD. Slit. KASD.
175.
Cast Astoria. Reach. KAS. KATL. Art. KA. K.
Right, KT. Oh, I won't go from there.
A
K8.
diamond.
KAV. CAP.
Yeah, there's loads of
With
stuff.
Cat-
It even shows
Diamond
GA. That's
K
why
with Kalo
it's
Kalamazoo.
kind of nice.
KB. KBB. KBBW. KBF Western. KBH. KBID. KBIL.
That's a little bit of a
KBJC.
hard, tight squeeze. A 757 landed in Nashville.
KBJI Bemid. KBKF. KBKL.
Yeah,
KBLH.
that's
KBLI Belly. KBLM Monmouth.
Doable, but-
Them,
It's
yeah.
a
KBLU.
Delta flight.
KBLV. KBMG Monroe. KBMI. KBMQ. KBNA Nashville. KBOI. KBNA.
Oh,
Select
there
the
we go,
combo
Nashville.
box. Distance. Combo box. Flight time. Combo box. Search for.
Right, search. Let's see what we get.
Schedule search fly verse. No next heading. No previous heading. Table with 2 rows and 2 columns.
Oh, rip.
Powers by
Nothing.
P8. No next. Table with 2 rows and 2 columns. Row 2 options. Column 2. Add to bid link. Pilot brief. View
Oh no,
details
there's
link.
one.
Flight info column 1.1264. KBNAKATL link.
Of course, and guess where it's going? Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, that's the only one that popped up. So I guess if we
No
want to
previous
do
link.
the MD, that's like the only place we can go. Right, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec.
Yep.
Gainesville, Travis County 1647, Mike, crossing 1129, Gainesville. Gainesville, Travis County 164, Mike, clear 1129, Gainesville.
Atlanta's probably gonna be one of the only places you can go in an MD-88 because well, anywhere Delta you would think.
Right, I'm back.
Menu. Microsoft Live Flying Team Talk Restream Chat Ops 23 point Amazon Music Microsoft Flight Sim. Menu. Marshall Mac logged onto the server. Marshall Mac joined channel root. Marshall Mac left channel root. Marshall Mac left channel public area. Marshall Mac joined channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I like this new headset, but the only one thing is the microphone. There's no way you can put it. It's right next to my face all the time. So I keep trying to have a drink and the microphone gets in the way.
Yeah, you bumped the microphone in the process. Yep. Those things are so annoying.
I like the wireless headset because I can do a lot of things and it not be heard on stream. Like I have music at a decent volume up right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's why when I came in, I was glad that you told me we were on stream. That way I knew not to listen to anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever someone comes in, I'll unless like I know they've been watching the stream. Because I originally thought that you both might have been watching the stream, just like, or I guess it was just a random, chance thing.
I just seen you guys up here, so I'm like, hey, what the heck? I'll come up here and
Yeah.
talk.
Microsoft Flight menu. Microsoft
I've been up here in a
tab can
while
change
anyway,
button.
so I'll join up.
Right. I need to fly somewhere to fly.
Live Flying Team Restream Chat Row Ops went Amazon Microsoft Flight Microsoft.
Oops.
Alright, I shouldn't be distorting now.
Yeah, that's alright. So what sounds do you use with the Virtual Call CRJ, Gus?
I use the TSS sounds.
Use TSS, right, okay.
Yeah, but only use them in FSX because in P2D it doesn't. I don't know. It sounds a lot different compared to when Gus was using it on his stream.
Change look
I had to play around with the wind sound a little bit. I have mine at like 9600 for the max wind sound.
Right.
Well,
They have the
yeah,
minimum
no, but
speed for
I'm-
the wind sound way too low.
Yeah, but no, I'm not talking about the wind sound. I'm talking about the engine sound. It's like just sounds different.
Yeah, Mr. Apple or whatever your name is, I got your email. I can create you an account.
Live Flying Team Talk 5 Live Use chat servers channel server and user account Live Flying username
Yeah,
default
no,
user
but-
active accounts grouping use password edit land close button clear button add button multiple space add slash no but yes button no button multiple plus n add slash update user account dialog create anonymous yes button no but space user account style clear button add user account username edit land.
Right.
I'm back, y'all. I'm gonna grab some makeup.
Alright.
Good luck. So yeah, try flaps 4 this time and see if it'll get up. it should get up fine.
Yeah.
Default user.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Speech mode off. Speech mode talk.
Right.
E-L-P-P-A-R-M.
I've just done your
Password.
username, although I haven't done any spaces. I don't know if Team Talk will allow spaces.
I don't know if it will. I don't
Yeah, I haven't.
think.
User password edit. Land.
No.
Speech
I
mode off.
haven't tested that. Usually people just give me their usernames and one thing. I mean,
Yeah.
Speech mode talk.
Well, people have put periods in their username. I know it'll allow
No edit
periods.
mode. Initial chat tab.
in it.
Dialog. Add to the ban list. Remove from selected. User rights group. User can change nickname. Checkbox check. User can create / modify all channels. Checkbox not check. Active accounts. Clear button. Add button. Alt plus space pressed.
Right, that should
User
be
right-
added with those things. And like
Clear
I say,
button. Alt space.
host
Live right-
address is kn4crc.com. And the port's 10,040.
Menu. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft change.
Right.
Change. Space pressed.
Let's just try this MDAD again. And get it back to Atlanta for a start.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not responding.
Now we've changed the sound anyway.
Select aircraft dialog. All list. A 2A beach craft. Mall right. McDonald Douglas DC-10. McDonnell Douglas MD-91 un. McDonnell Douglas KC-10. McDonnell Douglas MD-88 un.
That's the one.
Microsoft Flight Sim change. Dialog. KATL edit. Land. KBA.
So we're
There are
going
active run.
KBNA. That's
Data 3 gate small.
a bigger airport than I thought.
Microsoft change. Lock.
Right.
Change. List left. 33.
Yeah, that fuel
Change
and
payload.
payload will
Okay.
do.
Space press. Microsoft
Yeah, I
flight.
don't know what's up with that Istanbul scenery.
Dialog. Loading terrain data. Loading terrain data. Graphic.
Oh yeah. That one's weird.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Right.
M.
Oh. I'm not sure those sounds have changed.
M. S. End flight dial. Microsoft.
Let me go and
Menu.
see.
Apps. Search every. Unknown.
Yeah, you probably
Everything.
won't
Edit.
get
A.
started then.
I. R.
Usually for
Microsoft.
me, I just need
Dialogue.
to
Yep.
change the plane
Space
and
pressed.
then load back in and it'll work.
Yeah. I'm not sure
Live
whether
line
it
team
did.
top 5.
It may have done, but it
Folder
sounded
view list.
exactly
Project.
the same with the
M.
avionics.
Microsoft
So-
Flight Simulator X. Steam Edition Steam.
We'll give it another go.
Steam error.
Oh, of course we get a Steam error now.
Desktop.
This is why I like
Microsoft.
A3D more sometimes.
Steam error. Desktop.
I think the reason it gives it is because the sim's still shutting down on Steam. Steam's so bad in every way.
Well, yeah, Steam hasn't caught up with the fact that you closed the sim.
Yeah, it's still trying to. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I try to instantly reload it. I think you just have to give it a minute.
Menu.
Because the sim doesn't unload everything out of memory when it shuts down, so Steam tries to fix that.
Screenshot upload. Live Lion Team. Amazon. Screenshot upload. Screenshot uploader. Desktop.
Right,
Live Lion. Restream. Ops. Amazon. Live Lion Team. Live menu.
Right, we'll just give the sim a second.
See what that does anyway.
Live Lion Team. Folder view list. Microsoft desktop list. Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition 22 of 51.
Need to retrieve the space.
Okay, it's just loading itself. Let me just cycle NVDA because it's lagging.
Loading NVDA. Please wait. Taskbar. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Not responding. Microsoft Flight Simulator dialog. Tab. Mid button. Set learn pilot multi mission free flight button. Press. Free flight dialog. Space pressed. Microsoft Flight Simulator, not responding.
I saw in the latest Team Talk update it said you could stream URLs now.
No. Select
Yeah,
aircraft
you
dialog. All.
can.
I couldn't work out how to get to do it because it always gave an error,
All.
but
List.
apparently you
Cut
can.
to A, B. Mall Ryan 1.
Yeah.
McDonald Douglas DC 1010 1. McDonald Douglas MD 88 1.
The actual server, like the server side stuff too.
Microsoft Flight.
To do that. I'll probably
Change
do
button.
that tonight when
Dialog. Fire.
whether or not
P. A.
being
I. Active.
Yeah, I guess maybe
A to 2 A small.
maybe it wouldn't
Microsoft.
work because it's a server thing.
Change. Check lock. Fuel and payload. Fuel and change. 1. List left. 100.0 edit. Blank. 3.
That's
0.
what
List
I'm
left. Help. List set.
thinking,
100.0 edit. 4. 0.
I
List.
looked
Help. List
into
right.
it a little
100.0 at 3.
I was gonna
0.
do it
Help. Cat. OK. Space.
last week,
Cat.
but I
OK.
was on
Space. Press.
vacation, so I
Microsoft.
didn't
Set.
mess
Flip. Flat space. Press. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Yesterday I was gonna do it, but I was way too tired, so tonight I'm gonna look into it.
Right. Okay, it's still using the same avionics sound, so I guess
Z. Z.
I guess
Menu. Apps. Search.
that's
Unknown.
just the Sky High
Everything.
thing.
Edit. Blank. A.
Let me check.
S. List airplane. Unknown. Pane. Airplanes window. M.
Because I really don't want to use
Items
those
view.
crappy
Mentor
sound.
154. Microsoft Pod. Mooney Bravo.
Alright, I'm back.
MD81 SAS 1.
We up?
MD88 Delta Twin.
Nah, we're just still
Items view
planning
list. Model S.
stuff.
Sound free. Sound.
Getting the
Items view list. Sound not selected. Selected.
oh, I'm still using the right thing.
Airplanes everything. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Is that the Sky High one? They have the autopilot sound like the autopilot thing, do they?
Yep.
Right, okay, that's the right sound pack then.
Menu.
Just sounded the same as the other
Microsoft
one.
Flight Simulator X. Folder view. P project P PAC P heart P report P project.
Right, let's
Project
get
fly window row 1 column 1 document busy blank. Project fly graphic logo project fly list with 3 items link graphic clickable mag table with 4 rows and 4 columns row 2 column 181 heading level 3 AMX68. Row 1 column 4 radar fly now button. Search airfields edit K P A list with 1 item searching. Out of list with 1 item. Search airfields edit blank K A T L list with 1 item clickable K. 01 2000 MD DL9 MD88 heading. Complete booking button click network clickables E. Select list with clickable N9 if you private aircraft click airline clickable select airline air if you edit click list with 85 clickable N button new aircraft click 9 out of list heading level 3 add a new aircraft button button booking unavailable dispatch clickable dispatch via SimBrief window row 1 column 1 document busy blank SimBrief.com virtual flight planning solutions AirX cycle 1907 22 1917 July 19th link lockout Declan Webster link graphic clickable SimBrief progress R0 processing 0% time remaining about infinity seconds button cancel process navigation landmark list with 3 items.
Where did you have to go to bring up the streaming thing? I couldn't even see it on the Mac or on Windows.
I don't know.
Dispatch project fly
I
window row 1
assume
column
you
1
just
dispatch
paste
project
it
fly
into the
document SimBrief.
streaming thing, but it wouldn't do anything to it. I bet it's probably something that has to be enabled on the actual server itself, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm looking into.
For what? Encrypted
I'm
servers?
Streaming
No, not
URLs.
streaming URLs, because you can stream URLs in TT now.
Tape column 6 and 907 column 7 fly now but link briefing button next but click file clickables E
With
clickable
5.4?
clickable flight factor clickable FS 2004
Yeah.
clickable FS maps A3 clickable FS slash P3D export pre-bar free flight sim export button click
Yeah, we don't want to disrupt it
clickable
now.
file this route has been successfully exported Mac 01
Can you keep
tape column
that
5K8
in case it screws itself
column 7 fly now
over
link
again?
brief
Oh yeah, well the XML backs up every day at midnight Eastern. So yeah, there's a backup from today.
Oh,
It does it
nice.
for me.
Yeah.
Mac PDF 1,560
After that last time I learned.
Original
yeah,
narrative
when we
video.
had the
Mac PDF 1
yeah.
menu Mac PDF 1 billion Mac
That was
page O AV Mac estimate AVTF fuel by ALT FL steps KBNA slash 0270 slash
Alright, Marshall.
Right, we're going up to 270.
close tabs dialog you are about to close 156 you are about to close warning when I attempt to close multiple tabs checkbox checked close tab space download job bookings project fly window row 1 export route column 5 K80 column 7 fly now files flight heading head disk 186 nm S smart cars 40 smart cars slash 4 desktop log into smart cars desktop list smart cars 4451 smart cars welcome message great to have you on board
Right, let's do this on
Use
smart
prevent
cars
button,
as
lights
well. We'll just mute the safety audio because I haven't got a Delta one. But I need it for call
Map.
outs.
Flight space pressed. Unavailable. Map button. Departure airport list. SAS. Refresh button. Create button. New button. Space pressed. Departure airport. Distance edit. Edit. Distance edit. Mac D N A. Edit. Mac A T L. Arrival. But. Comma. Back. Search space pressed. Unavailable. File. Map button. Chat. Distance edit. KBN. Aircraft list. Arrival time. Aircraft. $13. $12.64. From KBNA to KATL. Duration 103. Aircraft. McDonnell Douglas MD-88. Arrival.
the
But.
one.
Comma. Back. Search button. Dip. Pilot center button. Back button. Edit. KBNA. Map. Chat. Set. Departure airport list. Sabbath 12. Ibis 13. Departure airport. Help. $12.64. Delete. Pre. New. Fly button. Departure airport. Button. Edit. Edit. Blank. 27000. Edit multi-line. Combo. Back. Start button. Space pressed.
Alright, start.
Departure airport list. $12. Track flight project. Fly. Track flight. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. FS Tram. Map
Deal
1.
with Trump.
3. ADF. 300. Nav 350.
Hopefully they don't
Rock.
shut the
6 rock.
stream down because
Top.
I was playing on the base.
Plan tools. L.
Nah, they won't.
Plan. Context menu. 6. Clear.
It's
Top air. Cruise. Air.
it's they wouldn't have even had a
Aircraft
hair.
dialog. Name. Combo box collapse. Head Alt plus M. Selected McDonnell Douglas MD-88. Okay. Help. New. Save. Edit multi-line. Selected 270.
Alright.
FS Tram. Map 1. ADF.
Recognize
0284.
the aircraft again, that's good.
Nav 2. 02. Nav 2. Top plan to L. Context open. Lift A. Handle 0. Negative 01.PLN 15 of 31. Negative 01 FS Tram. Map 1. Nav 1. CHADM. Plan tool. L. Context open. 6. Top air. Cruise generator. Remove off generator. Negative 01 FS Tram. Dialog. Property page. Low altitude. Waypoint. Execute. Space unavailable. Times button. Consider
Hey
arrival
buddy, what's up?
times button.
Hope
Space.
is Eurofly still
Property page.
playing it.
Sorry, y'all.
It's alright. Hi, whoever that was. It's going well. Someone's saying about Eurofly. We're not playing Eurofly at the moment. No, it's we're still on version 2.
RWAV, AC, NAS 100 Prague, KBNA R20L 500,
Right, we're going off 2.
KBNA R20L Alt FT,
It always seems to
When was the last
generate.
time you played Eurofly 2? Deck?
DRXTN, on Route V333, course 1,
Like, actually, me and Marshall tried to do a shared like
J2,
flight deck thing the other day through Zoom, sharing computer audio.
Alt,
But
It didn't work.
yeah, because the audio was a bit behind. He was trying to do departure, and we had like multiple crashes. So
Oh.
we should.
And then you ended up pulling up
KATL Route R08L course.
and Sarah wouldn't give you clearance
Yes,
if you're
Sarah.
watching, and then
Sarah's
please
dispatcher
change the
booked
runway.
and wouldn't give us
KBNA
clearance.
Route R20L Alt FT 599, time 04240, fuel LPN,
I've flown a lot of people through remote, where we share the cockpit that way.
Yeah.
Through remote.
610 feet,
Route my team talk through.
Right.
S, S,
That's how I used to train people.
Start engines. Oh yeah, this is a different sound pack. This is better.
Zoom is kind of frustrating
So I
cause you
figured out
have
how
to
to
see how to
do it
use
in
it
one engine
lol.
start. If you listen for ignition and then hit Control E again, it'll only cut that one engine off on. And then if you do Control E again whenever you're ready, it'll start the second one up.
Yeah. Zoom is frustrating because you have to see how to use it. It's pretty accessible on Windows. I have no issue with it on Windows. The reason I don't use it for like streaming and stuff is because you have to have a paid account, and we've got a perfectly good server. So I just don't see the point.
This team talks. I mean, the only reason why I have one is so that
S, S, A, S,
Right, the
A,
external sounds are kind of sucky, but
S,
they're alright actually.
A, A,
Yeah.
Once you get going, they are bad. The external
Yes.
sounds you can tell were made from a distance, which I do not blame them for doing, because that's a hard plane to get up close.
Yeah.
Northern Route degrader,
I always wonder where they get the
So
externals
loud.
from. Like, how do they know what the
KBNA.
plane sounds like in the air? I guess they just have to guess, because no one's going to be attached to the aircraft.
context menu, flap, skip to US,
I would hope
assume
not.
It's all guesstimation.
negative 01 FS
Yeah.
Tram, dialog find input line remaining, list item, Microsoft Flight Simulator X,
It has
negative
easy
01 FS
stuff,
Tram,
though, even
What
from the air.
airplane game is this? Sounds like fun.
dialog find input line
This
remaining,
is,
property page
um,
remaining, property,
This is FSX
Microsoft Flight,
that we're playing at the moment.
Oh, you
Right.
guys are talking not Skyline.
Hey? Yeah, yeah.
S, 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 A,
Right.
Yeah.
Tramp is on.
Yeah.
Apparently he, the Sky High guy doesn't actually think so, otherwise he'd be still making sounds. Cause the only reason why he stopped is because of he said his
Right. Go flaps 4.
Sleep mode on.
I'll do a little bit of trim up as well.
In the MT-80s, you have 8
Sleep mode on.
flag
Microsoft.
notches.
You have what? 8.
Same as the 7.3s. Yep.
Right. Anyway. Should
Sleep
be
mode on.
good. Oh yeah, I didn't.
Sleep mode on. Track flight
Did I
prod. Smart cars
start
01. Live flying team.
smart cars?
Microsoft. Track flight. Smart cars 01. Smart cars.
Skyhawk landing.
Track the progress of
Yeah, I did.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
it's
Microsoft Flight
saying,
Simulator X.
progress
Dot.
report is,
Sleep mode on.
Right, take off.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Is it free? Don't
I'm
have a
gonna go
laptop
freeze
at the
mode,
moment.
So I'll leave this headset because I don't wish to do it live on stream. With this microphone, you should be able to hear when I come back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those sounds pretty nice. Yeah, they're much
Yeah, they
more
sound
accurate.
good, don't they?
Right, let's see if we get airborne.
Yes.
Yep, we're up. How are we? No, I don't think.
Landing gear.
I said if we're up. No, we're not up. That completely bugged itself.
Yo, what did you do?
Oh my god. Yeah, it.
Sleep mode on.
That's interesting.
Space pressed.
Oh, Chris Thornhill's in the chat.
Yeah, so. Let me have a look. Let me see what Smart Cars says the flap setting
Microsoft
was, because that should
Smart
have
cars
been
01 column 2. Edit multi-line.
on.
Event description. 8:30. 8:43 14 p.m. Event sim pause 6 of 25. 8:43 18 p.m. Event sim on pause 7. 8:43 50 p.m. Event flap set to position 3 8 of 25.
Oh, okay. It says
8:43
they were set
54
to
p.m. Event
position.
flap set to position 4 9 of 20.
No, that was
8:40
set to position 4. Yeah, it wouldn't.
8:44
It
44
wouldn't
p.m.
get
Event
airborne.
taxi enter.
I did use
Microsoft Flight
trim
Simulator.
though,
Microsoft change lock
but that
low.
should only help
Save
it.
flip change change lock flip low. Save flip flip.
But
Dialog
Look
low.
at it, said it's like 5 or 6 or something. Like, or
Yeah.
possibly even more than that.
should have been. I mean, we were.
Microsoft Flight.
That's what we were. That's what we were on. So
National 01 FS ramp.
right, let's give it another go. This aircraft
Dialog find
seems
input line
really
27.1 MK-ATL.
picky.
Roy route. KBNA route art. Context flip skip to
Right, let's make sure.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. National 01 FS ramp. Dialog find input line Roy 26.9 MK-AT.
Right.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Engine start again. Right.
I bet your project flight rating is going to be pretty bad for this flight.
Project fly will be alright. It just. What, you mean the landing mate?
Yeah.
It'll pick up the landing mate when we finally get to the destination. It only counts that as the final one. So it'll be alright.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
if you bounce, like at the home airport,
Yeah, whichever one, whichever
it might.
one is the last. It probably
might
say
say
I'm in
go
go
around.
around. Yeah, it probably will. But I'm not bothered about that. That's just what it is. Right. Tramp should definitely be on. So what do? Just you go for lap 4.
Yeah. So I hit F7 4 times.
Right. That should be on flap 4.
Dot. Sleep mode on.
Let's like put like 10 on the trim or something. Maybe it needs
Sleep
more
mode off.
trim.
Microsoft.
The flaps seem to go
I
out
should
pretty
do
fast.
trim like twice.
Yeah, I can't work out whether it's we've got too much trim or too little trim. If this doesn't work, I'll try it with some less trim. Right, the flaps should be
Wait,
out.
what aircraft is this? Like a freeware?
Yeah, freeware
It's a freeware.
MD-80.
It's an MD-88.
Sleep mode on.
You're using the twin pack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's go again. mean, I guess it could be the fuel and payload, but we should be balanced. It's
I don't
just-
know, the fuel and payload for this aircraft though, this payload's at 0.
Oh. Well, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Right. Oh, we're up. Yeah, we're up. We're fine. Flaps up.
Sleep mode off. Microsoft Flight
I
Simulator.
reckon this aircraft needs more trim for some reason. I mean, I don't know why
I never
you've
had
got
that issue, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why yours has been alright. Maybe it's the fuel I've got in it. I mean, we've only got 30 in each tank and then 40 in the centre. Anyway, we're up now.
Smart Cars. Track Flight Project Flyer 01 Column 3.
Smart car
Smart
shows
Cars 01
me
Column
the
8:45 10 p.m. Event gear lever raised 12:46. 8:45 14 p.m. Event gear lever lowered 15:46.
if it shows me the
8:46
pitch,
8:46
I'll
17
take
p.m.
off.
Event sim on pause 31:04. 8:46 17 p.m. Event on the ground 186. 8:46 17 p.m. Event the flight may now. 8:46 17 p.m. Event arrived. Flight 8:46 37 p.m. Event sim pause 40 40. 8:46 40 p.m. Event sim on pause 40. 8:47 04 p.m. Event engine 1 is on 42 46. 8:47 51 p.m. Event flap set to position. 8:49 02 p.m. Event gear lever raised. 8:47 51 p.m. Event flap set to position 444 46.
Wait, Josh, you said you can... What were you saying about changing something in the aircraft.cfg?
8:49 02 p.m. Event gear lever raised to 21 FT at 172 KTS 45 46.
You can change a lot of things in the autopilot panel, but you can change the most
8:49 06 p.m. Event flap set to
back angle.
8:49
Most of the,
Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. S. 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 A. A. S.
What should you set it at?
Smart Cars. Track Flight Project. Live Lion Team Talk 5 Classic V5. Live Lion Team Talk 5. Master Volume Slider 18. 1920.
Oh,
33,
I need to
34,
change that.
35.
Let me go look.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Yeah, like 25 to 30. Anything above 30 is too much.
That might explain why I got a bank angle for that 7.8 one time.
Yeah, that is the It also may be the reason why, like, on occasion, well, I mean, a lot of times if it's, banking too much, the instruments will be able to climb up for like 50 feet a minute, negative 50 feet, it'll just, put it in the right bank and it'll stay at 0 most of the time.
I think someone asked in the chat, is this game free? No, FSX isn't free. You can get it off Steam, and P3D is basically the updated version of FSX as well, and that's purchasable off the Lockheed Martin website. But no, none of it's free. I think as soon as you get past Eurofly, it gets a little bit more expensive. Well, quite a bit more expensive, because I mean the very base things you're going to need are the sim and tramp, and then you might want to invest in more add-ons. Alright, passing 10,000. That's smart cars you heard there. Obviously we've got call-outs on this flight.
Oh, that's cool. You can change the flap positions and what they mean in the actual angles.
Yeah, but that might not be a good idea.
Oh, that's for ailerons. Oh wow, you can change all sorts of parts of the flaps if you wanted to. That's a lot though. So where do you find that AP panel? What do you type in to find it?
It is, that's like an autopilot like that.
Oh. Got it. Oh wow, this one's actually set correctly. Max bank equals 23. Uh-oh, my radio died.
Welcome back.
Hang on. You still there, Dan?
Yeah, I'm still there.
The
Yeah, the
reason why I
soundtrack's pretty
just
good,
came in,
pretty realistic.
Yeah, the reason why I just came in, you just said, oh, fuckers. It was nothing to do with the stream, it was to do with sending teachers who I feel like I have to do everything for.
Hey Joseph, my biology teacher just sent me a friend request on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
It's really, I don't know what it is, but like some aircraft, when you're in the virtual cockpit view, they give you 80 knots and then they'll say V1 rotate, and that's really helpful. Because you know where you are on the takeoff
Yeah.
Yeah,
roll.
that's
Some of them
the,
don't.
yeah, because that's because the
If you can can probably tell by my last iMessage that I've been listening to too much Eminem for my own good with some of the language I was using against certain people.
What were you saying, Josh?
That's because the V speed gauge is in the cockpit view for a lot of aircraft.
Yeah, yeah. It's helpful when it has that. For us, anyway.
Hey, Mark,
Did you see my iMessage that I just sent? Sorry, I keep interrupting. I need to really turn you up, Josh, because I honestly can't hear you.
Live line team. Smart cargo 1. Track flight project. Track distance 135 nm. L 22,306 feet. 395 kts.
No,
Ground speed.
I was using a bit too heavy language against a pair of teachers.
22,437 feet.
Oh, we already
Altitude
descended.
22,437 feet. Ground 22,568 feet.
Oh no, we're climbing. It's a short flight, I don't even know what we're doing.
Microsoft Flight. Live Flight. Amazon News. Track Flight. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Yeah, did you see my message, Dave?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Don't read it out on stream. Since that'd be...
Track flight altitude 25,406 kts. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. S 8 8 8 S 8 S.
Yeah, I just called JJ and somebody else an MF. I probably don't need to say anymore. Well, I suppose he deserves it.
When you're adjusting the trim, do you have to have num lock on or off?
I usually have it off.
Uh,
And then I usually use home
yeah,
and end.
yeah, and usually works on
Home and end.
trim.
Yeah.
For trimming it back and ending.
What, end trims it back up, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trims it up.
Yeah. Maybe that'll work then.
Oh, who was that? That wasn't JJ.
Track flight, ground, 446 kts, 27,001 feet. Altitude, 27,001 feet. 446 kts. Ground, 27,001 feet. Ground speed, 446 kts. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. One. Ground speed, 26,998 feet, 446 kts. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Oh, yes. Well done, YouTube.
What?
What'd they do?
It generated a song that I wanted to listen to that fits a few people at the minute.
Menu. Microsoft Flight S. S. A. A. A.
Oh.
A. A.
Hi, fan.
Hi, fam. Why do they call this fucking thing Nightcore? It's just pitched up and sped up as far as I can tell. It's just pitched up and sped up, there's nothing else done to it. Yeah, it looks like I've got to go in tomorrow as well, Dak. If you're still there.
Alright.
To do what? I think I'm gonna go over to the studio and see if I can use their microphones to record some of my own stuff. Because I'm fed up of just waiting for JJ to respond to me. So if Cody's not in there doing a coursework, or Zainab's not in there, I may just use their equipment. And no, I am not singing Insane, because I know for a fact I'll get myself expelled. Insane. I have done it live before.
Yes. Track Flight Project, 448 KTS, 26,998 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. 1, 1, 1, 1. Track Flight Altitude, 80 nm, Alt 26,994 feet. Ground, 26,994 feet. 448 K, 26,994 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. 7, 7, 7. Track flight altitude 26,994 feet. Alt 26,994 feet. Ground 26,994 feet. Altitude 26,994 feet. 446 KTS. 26,998 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
What the?
Track flight project flight Alt 78 nm. Distance 157 Alt 27,001 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Alright, we're on descent.
Good.
Alright.
Alright. I don't really like the odds for Flying Virtual because they're a little delayed from when the actual event happens, but that's because it's using the same thing. But they get the job done. That's all you got. I'll tell you what's really hard to land. GW78.
Oh.
Where are you
yeah,
landing?
that's it.
How did you find that there?
100, 70, 60, 50 foot up.
You still there?
Nope.
What the
I don't know where he went.
Right, I'm back. I just went to grab something. Someone said, where are we landing? Into Atlanta. What are you on about? The QW78?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. It's a real shame. It's a really good aircraft, but I wish I could like take its sounds and put them in the freeware.
I know. But it's got just way too much.
Yeah, they're all in external folders.
Orange
and
left can
stuff.
orange logged out of the server.
Bye.
Why?
Oh,
Josh just logged out, or his connection dropped, or I don't know.
have you got anything in particular you want me to try and play tomorrow?
No, no.
But this one battery.
I'm not doing insane. No way.
Oh, by the way, Borak, I just got a new scenery installed for the new Istanbul airport because it wasn't in FSX, so I just got a new scenery installed. There's a flight request you put in, I think, to Baku from there, but I think it was just from Istanbul, so I'll have to do it from the new Istanbul airport, but it'll probably be in like a 737 or something.
How do you do that? Get the new scenery.
Oh, there was
Like
some
when you
like
install it.
crappy
How
freeware
do you, like-
scenery.
Yeah.
If it's
So
a
how
more
about the airport
advanced
code?
one, then it'll have an installer. Because it was just a freeware one, you have to dump the files into your add-on scenery and then add it through the scenery library. Like tell it where the path is, and then it adds it, and then it's in your thing.
So then what do? Just type in the new icon
Yeah.
and it'll work?
Unfortunately, this one that I've got has a runway missing, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, then it should just pop up. Like, it's just helpful if there's a new airport added somewhere that isn't in the sim.
So what do you do with the old one?
Track flight Celtic 19,707. Microsoft Flight
Yeah,
Simulator.
I can't really get rid of it, so it's just going to stay there. Which I mean is okay, because they haven't demolished it in real life, it's still there. I think there might still be very limited traffic, I'm not sure. But like,
Yes.
I won't be flying there.
S. A. S. Menu. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
back in a minute.
Alright.
I summoned Kentucky, though. This time not me.
Track flight altitude 10,187 feet. Altitude 293, 10,088 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. National 01 FS Grant. Dialog find input line Larry 6.9 NM00120 HKATL 27 point. NAV 1 MLA 100 ADF autopilot 100 HDG 02 alt minus 13 245.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just had to mute because I shouted at someone.
Minus 1,230.
How's it doing, Deck?
Good on approach. It must be about 7,000 feet-ish.
Okay.
That's good then.
It's not bad.
No.
220 minus 2200 FT slash min. $210. $210 minus 1100 F 210.
What's Alan's elevation? Is it like literally ground level?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
It's a little bit above 1,000 feet.
Alright, okay. So, that's alright.
So your flaps need to come down. Your
Minus
gate needs to
1100,
come down
210.
about 37, 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3,700.
Oh, bloody landing gear warning. I hate this plane. Right. Just because I put my flaps out doesn't mean I want to put gear down yet.
Yes. 205.
I normally don't do
Minus
flaps that
11,
early.
09, flight man, mag 1, ADM, mag 2,
Yeah,
Aki,
we're,
MLAR, total 2, mag 1,
probably
109 point, Larry, dial 0, KATLR 0, Larry,
Yeah.
215 K, MRC, jury, minus 1000, desk, CHPPRD, 4610 PK.
Yeah. I want them out. Like, they're not fully out yet, but we're coming to about 4,500.
Where are you landing on?
I can't remember.
S. S.
What?
It's just nice when I went outside the aircraft and it was quiet without that thing going off.
S. CHPPRD, 3960 feet, jury,
I'll tell you what, let's just go full flap and get gear down. Early, but I don't care.
CHPPRD, greater 1, 3430 feet, jury,
2,500.
Yeah, it was about right. Just coming through 2,500, so we're pretty good.
Good. Excuse me. I don't even need my, I don't even need the room fan on at the moment. It's just pointed at the Mac. Wonder how it'll fare when I'm running FSX on it in very hot weather.
I don't know.
CHP, 2360 feet, jury,
Should be okay.
sleep mode on,
If I think it's gonna blow up, then I'll just shut it down.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how it runs on the Mac, but I'd imagine it'd be alright.
It runs okay. I've done a CRJ flight with it. My Mac.
Is it a scammer?
I don't know. Let's
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Last time we had one of them, I just sang a death metal version of Let It Go from Frozen down the phone and they put it down quick.
Right, and we're down aircraft. This aircraft is not eeasy to land. Likes to bounce around. Anyway, we're right. was better than, well, it sounded better than the last one.
Let's just hope it was better.
Well, whatever. I'm logging it, whatever it is.
Sleep mode off. KATL root RZ.
Yeah,
Microsoft
so
Flight.
long as it's not -1K.
I don't care.
S.
Right, we're down in Atlanta.
S. 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 S.
Right.
Track flight 5, flight heading level 3. Distance 1 nm, L 1000, 0 K, around lap, longitude, -84, net,
pretty
off,
high.
route, lamp, -14.
Oh, Project Fly gave me a landing weight of -14. As if I'll take that.
The route, cancel,
Yeah, definitely.
view flight,
What did the VA give
flight
you?
style 1980 project flight.
What? Oh, what did the
Flight-
smart
flight
cars?
statistic.
I'll have a look.
Pilot
Yeah.
flight, flight 054, flight 5.
052. Smart cars
Microsoft
is
live
always
flying team, smart cars
wildly
01 Alpha
different.
4. Event description list 849.
I know.
922.
Which I never get.
The MD-80s I found are pretty
927,
okay
37 p.m.
though.
Event flap set to position 8 at 3069.
Ranged pretty okay.
927, 15 p.m. Event flap set to position 7 at 3404. 925, 40. 931, 32 p.m. Event engine 1 is off 60. 927, 37 p.m. Event flap set to position 8. 927, 37 p.m. Event gear level lowered at 3075.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Don't even check.
931, 32 p.m. Event engine 2 is off 62.
No, I don't think it logged it because we had to reload the aircraft a few times on departure.
927, 37 p.m. Event gear level lowered at 3075. FT
Oh, well.
202.
It just
Yeah.
shows the gear
927,
going
37 p.m.
down, and
Event
then
flap
it
set to position 8 at
shows
3069.
flap
FT2.
set to
931, 32
position
p.m.
8,
Event engine 1 is off
and
61
then
at 62.
engine 1 is off. Yeah, that's great, but what about the actual landing part? We didn't just shut the engines off after that, did we? Oh well, I'll go with what Project Fly said.
Notification, no button.
Anyway, I
At least you
can't
can
really
log it,
submit
Joe.
that.
Yes.
No, don't submit
Space
that.
press notification.
No, because there was all the crashes on departure. They'll be like, what the hell was happening there?
Pause at top of the send checkbox not checked. Cancel button. Event description. Edit multi-line.
You
Track the progress
smashed
of-
up Nashville,
Edit mul-
alright.
Well, yeah, we smashed up Atlanta as well. I mean, there's been a lot of light chop around here. Pretty heavy chop, actually.
Pause at top. Copy.
Light
Finish.
chop,
Pilot center
light
button.
chop.
Finish. Pilot center.
It's actually pretty clear in Atlanta. If you're using
Settings button.
active sky,
Track
it's
the
not
progress of
terrible.
Yeah,
Settings button.
yeah, it
Track the progress of-
seemed fine on approach.
Edit multi-line. Land. Event description list 9. Pause at top of cancel button. Space pressed. Notification. Yes button. Space pressed.
Right,
Notification.
off smart cars.
Cancel button. Track the progress of flight style 1980 project flight document.
Right, that's going to
What
do it for
happened?
today's stream.
Microsoft
Get
flight.
rid of this
And flight space pressed. Microsoft flight simulator. Menu. Microsoft dial space pressed.
We
Live
out.
line team talk 5 classic.
No, I'm just
Menu.
showing.
Live line free stream chat row 1 column 2. Op 23.2.1. Op 64 seats. Mixer window. Pane.
Right now, I'm just
Mixer
going
op
to
20
use
controls window. Stop streaming. Stop streaming.
OBS. There we go.
Stop streaming.
Right, anyway, what am I on about? Thank you all for watching and interacting. The stream will be archived in about 5 months because YouTube's slow. Hopefully not quite that long, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so you can watch it back. And yeah, it's been 2 fun flights when we actually managed to get up in the air.
Thank you for nice stream.
That's alright, whoever just said that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I'll have to do a bit more tweaking with this aircraft and work out an exact routine to get it in the air because now we've got a good sound packet. It works well. Right.